It's date night. Get your shovel. I never really find a good sound effect of a guy getting hit in the head with a shovel.
The WNEW Show.
That's just going to develop the tension between Ralphie and Tony, obviously.
Meadow leaves her.
By the
dorm
way,
room.
they called it X last night, you bastards. Jesse.
Jesse.
You're not hip because you call it X. Everyone knows they call it E now.
Dick. All right, guys. Well, great episode last night.
By the way, if Jesse's listening, call the show. We got some news for you today. Our old intern, Jesse. Thank you, Don.
See ya.
All right. Yeah, but The Sopranos rocked last night.
Stop acting auntie. Right. That's what it was.
Jesse.
Yeah.
Our old pal. Our old intern. What's going on?
I'm shopping.
You're shopping?
Yeah, for my new apartment.
What are you shopping for?
For, like, food and stuff.
Nice.
Food.
How was the Hoboken Festival over the weekend?
Well, other than my mishap in the morning, it was very good.
Yeah, what happened?
Well, I just moved into my apartment, and apparently somehow my power went out in the middle of the night, thereby cutting off my alarm, and I didn't wake up. I was supposed to get up at like 6.
If only the power grids of all the countries were connected, Opie, this stuff wouldn't happen. Just like God told us early.
So what time did you have to be at the station to go to Hoboken?
I had to be at the station about 8 o'clock.
8 o'clock? And,
I say you're a lying scumbag.
and what, your power went out? So you overslept?
Yeah, so I completely overslept.
And so what happened?
So I didn't get to Hoboken. I was supposed to be in the city, and I didn't even go to the city. I didn't get to Hoboken until about 1.
1?
Yes.
And what happened to your cell phone when they were calling that?
It was charging.
Charging?
It was off.
So no one could get a hold of you, and John didn't know where you were, and he had to go there with the WOW van, right?
Yeah, and I felt really bad.
What happened, John?
Like my first event, and I screwed up. And
It was your first event?
yes.
What happened to the train?
Well, then, yeah, so then, of course, my luck is awesome. So then I go to get the train in South Orange, and it just didn't come. The Hoboken train never came. It was supposed to come at 11:07.
I say you're a lying scumbag.
So the train never came?
Yeah. I had the 12:07 train came, but the 11:07 didn't.
So what? You had to be on the 11:07 train?
Well, that was the best train I could catch. That was the first one I could catch once I woke up.
Hence, you got on the 12:07, and that's why you got to Hoboken by 1.
Exactly.
I say you're a lying scumbag.
First impression.
I heard a lot of people were really pissed.
Yeah, I got there, and Earl was yelling at me, and anytime
works here.
What? What, Jess? Jess?
Earl was yelling at me.
Right.
He was just like, anytime
Go ahead.
I said anything, he was just like, say nothing.
I say you're a lying scumbag.
And I heard the salespeople were all bummed out.
Yeah, because I was supposed to put up the banners, and I didn't get there on time. And they had to, I think one of them had to do it with John.
Oh, and this was your first...
And that was supposed to be my job, and I screwed up.
This is your first event?
Yeah.
And your alibi was a little weak. That's what.
Well, I'm not trying to make an alibi. I take responsibility for it.
I mean, what a coincidence. I mean, your electricity goes out, your cell phone's charging, and a train that is never late doesn't show up.
Well, the New York train didn't come either. The New York train was supposed to come at 11:02, and that one never showed up either.
Right.
Way to go on the first day. Huh?
Right.
Way to impress the suits.
Jesse.
Yeah.
So what do you have to say for yourself?
Just that I'm sorry, and I called Dan. I accepted responsibility for it, and I promised it would never happen again.
What did Dan say?
He wasn't there, so I left him a message.
A lot of people asking, is this the same guy that was in the fake car accident? No, we fired him.
What the hell were you thinking?
Earl's going to take great pleasure.
Earl.
Earl's in the studio.
Black
now.
Earl.
Hello, guys.
Dude,
Someone known for his work ethic. Yes,
Yeah.
Earl?
I was just so mad at this guy yesterday. I cut him no slack. He showed up at 1 o'clock. He was supposed to be there at 8. We were just shorthanded. We were killing ourselves.
Yeah, because Hoboken Festival, huge.
100,000 people.
100,000 people.
Gorgeous day.
And we only had 3 people to begin with. Jesse's not there. Now we only have 2 people, Earl and poor John.
And no, John was late waiting for him.
Jesse?
Yeah.
John here. John
Right.
has a great piece of detective logic here. How
Okay.
could you be charging your cell phone if the power was out?
Well, that's my point. It was off, because when you charge, you have to leave it off. But then it wasn't technically charging when I got up, but it was in the charger, but off.
This is
I say you're a lying scumbag.
this is as suspicious as the Robert Blake thing.
Yeah, did you?
So John was late. 'Cause
I left my gun
Yeah,
in the
and on
restaurant.
top of it, I made John late because he was waiting for me because I was supposed to drive to
Yeah, John was
Hoboken with
waiting
him.
at the station for how long, John? Waiting for Jess. And you were calling his cell phone and really freaking out, right? Because you're new to this new job.
Yeah, I mean,
We
like,
figured John and Jesse did such a good job interning for us, we would throw him a bone and give him this job for the summer.
yeah, I mean, I waited a good amount of time, but, you know.
And then you finally had to give up, right?
Yeah, but of course, like, I was going to give him, like, a window of opportunity because I knew he would never skip out on something like that.
Right.
Just because, I just don't feel like going. So I hung out for a little while, made sure if he was coming, I didn't want to leave him behind and have him stand in NEW, and then he's really of no help to anybody, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
It's only the biggest station promotion of the entire year for WNEW, might I add.
Ryan on line 10, who was the driver of that train, wants to say sorry to Jesse. He says, Jesse, I'm sorry that the 1107 didn't make it. My alarm didn't go up. So I just didn't go to work that day.
Well, then that's understandable.
Yeah, obviously.
I see where he's coming from with that.
By the way, Jesse, they said X on The Sopranos last night, you tool.
Yeah, I was angry because there they are trying to be hip again, and they have it all wrong.
Jesse, can you hear me? Jesse. Okay. Jesse. Let's make sure. Jesse? This is too good. Ben, I'm going to give this one to you.
What do you want me to do?
I'm giving this one to you.
Cool. Am I getting the silent game now?
No, I said Jesse. Didn't you hear me?
No, I can't. I didn't hear what you said. Sorry.
Where are you?
I'm in a supermarket.
All right.
Top right.
And what are you shopping for?
Food.
This is too good. Ben, I am giving you this one.
Want me to just ream him?
Whack 'em.
Whack him?
Swear to God. Jesse,
Yeah.
Ben has something to say to you.
So, Jess, you made such an impression yesterday on your first day, to work at the biggest station event of the year and completely lied your ass off. Well, you're fired!
Oh, Jesus.
So, don't come back. You're done.
Ben.
Okay.
Wow,
Ben's taking this a little too well.
This is great
Yeah.
news.
I know Ben hasn't liked me for a while, so
Yeah, Ben hasn't liked
figured
it for a while.
I figured when he knew he would be very happy about it.
You know, Jess, I wish there was something I could do, but when Ben speaks, I don't know what to tell you. Ben's even celebrating by drinking. Smearing off ice.
What else? What else to say? Jesse?
There's nothing else I can say except I'm sorry, and I don't want it to happen.
Fired!
It won't happen again.
You are fired!
Okay.
Jess.
I can't say anything else. I don't want to be fired.
Jess.
I'd like to stay and prove that it won't happen again.
Yeah. All right, Jess. All those appointments every week. Hey, guys, I have to go to the Hamptons for Easter this weekend, so I can't come to work. Or it takes me an hour to get lunch because God knows what I do. Fired. It's over.
Jess. Ben has spoken.
The council.
Your flame has been extinguished.
Oh. Any last words from Jess?
Enjoyed my time there. Hope you guys reconsider.
Nah, I mean, when Ben says you're fired, I can't stop him.
All right. That's it then, I guess, for now.
Talk to Dan about what will happen next.
Oh.
No, I mean, just swear to God you're fired.
Dan from Hoboken says, Jesse, just say your mom's box and hang up the phone.
Yeah, this will be a great trivia question someday. What are your final words, Jesse?
I really don't have any. Other than I'm going to try to prove somebody, whether it's Ben or Dan or Craig, that I can stay on and do the job right from now on.
Jess, this came from Ben, who's much higher in the food chain than those guys.
Yeah,
I know, but if Ben won't talk to me,
Huh?
but if Ben won't talk to me, then I'll have to talk to somebody.
You were the weakest link. Goodbye. So that's it.
Don't cry or anything, Jesse. It's only the number one radio market and the number one show in New York.
Oh, Jesus.
Sick app.
Taught you well. Jesse, final thoughts. It's been a nice year.
That's pretty much it. It's been I've had a great time there, and I hope I can change somebody's mind. That's it. This is my final thoughts.
No, Jess, if you're going to leave, you got to leave. You got to, hit us with it.
I don't want to leave. You guys are telling me to leave.
Psycho Mark's final words were your mom's box. I mean, that's great.
Unfortunately, those weren't the final words.
Well, those were the final words as an employee. So, Jess.
Yeah.
Your final words. Your final thoughts.
I said them already.
Sorry. All right, that'll be the answer to the trivia question. Sorry.
Yay.
That sucks. Anything else?
Kind of down. I can't think of anything funny to say.
Dan from Hoboken, what does a straight edge guy do when he gets fired? He can't drink. That's true.
Yeah, how will you drown your sorrows?
Every time I got fired, I would drink like crazy. And now I just drink for no reason.
Maybe I'll go out and do some
X. See?
X. Okay.
Get some new pants.
Right, maybe I'll go out and buy some new pants as well.
Music, you tool.
All right. Someone is saying you're telling the truth about the power outage. Where was this power outage?
No.
In my apartment in Orange, New Jersey. I don't know if it was like a big outage. I just know that I woke up and my power was off in my room.
Oh, man, Kevin from Rahway. Good thing Jesse's in ShopRite. He can grab an application on the way out. Jesus Christ.
All right, Jess.
All right.
Ben has spoken.
Okay.
All right.
I'll talk to you guys later.
Listen to Stinky.
Wait, get Stinky in here. Stinky's loving this today. Stink, why are you laughing so hard?
Just because Ben's loving it so much. Because I know how much he loves it right now.
Jesus.
It was. I walked in. It's the first thing he told me. Guess what? It went through the whole story.
All right. Thanks, Jesse.
Earl seems happy too. Earl, see?
Earl, you happy about this decision that Ben made?
Oh, my God. This is so mean. So funny, but yet so mean.
Oh, shit. Oh, Earl calls me the minute The Sopranos gets off last night. This effing a-hole, Jesse. That's so, I've never even heard Earl like that.
I was
never
so
have I heard you like that, Earl.
mad yesterday.
You would have killed him. He would have killed him if he could have.
Yes.
I've never heard Earl like that. I should have taped the phone conversation.
I yelled at John in the van. They were arguing like a couple of 6-year-olds. I just screamed that way because he threw his cigarettes at him, and Jesse wouldn't give them back. And I'm like, Jesse, just drive. John, just drive. And he was like, give me back the cigarettes. I'm like, John, just drive. And I'm like, John, just drive. And they both looked at me like I was insane.
So it's over, Jess. You're fired.
All right, Jess. Jesse? Is he gone?
Yeah, he's done.
Jesse? To you? Jesse? Jesse?
Fired.
Wow. Ben took such pleasure in that.
Ben never liked Jesse.
Yeah, he's just... No, I liked him. He just became a pain in the ass.
He's going to go over your head, dude.
Oof. Ooh.
He's going to go to probably...
No, it's over. When Ben speaks, it's over. I can't stop him.
Hey.
Check in later on this week. That is as real as it gets.
Gee, I don't know what the pecking order is around here anymore. Ben's firing people.
That was very exciting. That was a lot of fun. Continue to do that. John, watch it.
Well, would you like some coffee, Ben?
Yes.
Yes? Okay. Anything else I can possibly get?
All right, Ben, give me my power back. Thank you.
Now he's putting back the food he can't afford. I had the same problem. The power went out, but it was only in my room.
All right, we have to take a break.
Dude, John's
Oh, my
upset.
God. Dan from Jersey. How many resumes can Jesse fit into his huge pants? Answer, who cares?
Oh, God damn, is that horrible.
The Opie and Anthony Show.
Coming up next on Opie and Anthony, Jim Norton sings.
Forget me not, you sightless twat. Your dog just shit on my rug.
Thought that was pretty fucking funny, didn't you?
How's that for a sketch?
The Opie and Anthony Show.
You don't do sketches, stupid.
I was walking down the street, and some construction guy was shouting at me, "Hey, show me your cans!" So I did. And he plummeted 17 floors and was impaled on a forklift. But my tits looked great.
Please, wow responsibly. A public service announcement of the Opie and Anthony Show.
It's the O&A virus.